City of London is still paved with gold for wise investors and businesses. It is without doubt the most important financial services centre in the world and continues to expand rapidly. The City of London's gross value added to the British economy is a staggering £45 billion, or 2.25 trillion rupees, whilst the financial services sector in the wider UK contributes around 11.5% of government tax receipts, showing just how important a successful financial services centre can be to a country's economy. The world comes to do business in London. The city has almost 17,000 businesses and employs over 400,000 people. Amongst those are 251 foreign banks and over 500 major foreign companies. Each day, 41% of global foreign exchange is turned over in the city. 20% of the world's foreign equity market is listed in London, and 18% of cross-border lending takes place there. Mauritius is a younger financial services hub, but it has come a long way in a short time. It is already known internationally as a good place to do business. It rates 15th in the Heritage Foundation's Economic Freedom Index, beating countries such as Japan, the Netherlands, and Germany. It's 32nd in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business Index, surpassing Spain, Italy, and Turkey. And it tops the Mo Ibrahim Good Governance Index. In financial services, in a matter of years, it has rapidly developed, and it is now the second most successful financial services centre in Africa after Johannesburg. Key British banks have established themselves here.
My presence here today, and that of the British delegation, is the logical sequel to the synergies being developed between Mauritius and the UK. The United Kingdom is one of our key trading partners, and interestingly, our main export market. It is well known that we export a lot of manufactured products, like garments and apparels, to the UK. The UK also ranks as one of our top sources of foreign direct investment. And of course, we shall not forget a major traditional source country for our tourism sector. Tax treaties has served Mauritius very well, but we needed to look beyond that, and we need to find ways and means of expanding our financial services sector and coming up with a lot of new offerings. With the assistance of Dubai, the DMCC, we are basically setting up a new commodities exchange in Mauritius, which is going to be the platform, the spot trading platform for gold, precious stones, and other commodities. We also linked up with other organizations worldwide to set up a derivatives platform in Mauritius, which is soon going to be reality. Because one of the things we noticed that when people do invest in Africa, apart from political risk, of course, currency risk is another issue. And if we do have a platform in Mauritius where all the African currencies can be hedged against the US dollar, then that would go a long way into mitigating the risk which faces investors when they go and invest in Africa. The other thing that we're looking into doing, and again, this is where the partnership with the UK will be very important, is bringing down the global law firms to Mauritius. And during my visit to the UK, I had the opportunity to speak to the senior persons heading quite a number of law firms in the UK. And they've all expressed their interest to come down, but they want us to make some legislative changes, which we are very quickly working on, and I intend to take to Parliament in April this year. Similarly, we're also bringing in the new legislation on limited partnerships, which was long overdue. We are also working on a number of other initiatives on aircraft registration and leasing, and so many other things which the newly formed Financial Services Promotion Agency, together with the Financial Services Commission, are working on. For instance, in the wealth management side, we're looking at attracting family offices, and we're developing the whole concept of overseas family corporations, which can now come and people can set up in Mauritius and bring their wealth down.
This is an opportunity to talk about the City of London, its products and services, and how it can help Mauritius to achieve or even exceed its ambitious economic plans. The city provides the range of expertise that you would expect from a global financial centre. From infrastructure to insurance, London businesses have it, and we can help our international partners with their own cherished aspirations. This openness has attracted international businesses in their thousands, each of which bring with them investment, skills, and a clear vision of how to succeed in the world's most modern marketplace. These foreign companies have invested around £100 billion in the UK financial services sector since 2007. It's not necessarily the big banks. It's not necessarily the people who've worked in the sector for decades. I'm talking about the innovators, the buzzing, fast-moving collection of people whose job it is to evolve financial services. FinTech. FinTech brings together the UK's existing strength in financial services and our burgeoning tech expertise, and has a potential to be genuinely transformational. And in 2014, venture capital funding in UK-based FinTech shot up to over $500 million. FinTech has the greatest potential in countries that have well-developed financial services and a heritage of entrepreneurship. One of those is the UK. Another is Mauritius. The financial services sector is far bigger than the taxi cab sector, and most people will probably see it as more technologically advanced. And yet, financial services now lag far behind taxi cabs in terms of the success of our online offer. That means that despite the present FinTech explosion, there is still a huge amount of unfulfilled potential. So how can Mauritius, and indeed the UK, give itself the best chance of encouraging productive and successful FinTech on its shores? We have to play the odds, set up a friendly environment, and establish a system that nurtures new ideas to fruition. An environment in which people know what to look for, and where there is enough technical and creative expertise to go round. Education, training and qualifications, or ETQ as we call them, are the best way to achieve this goal. Our ETQ providers stand ready to help Mauritius grow its FinTech sector, as well as developing every other part of its already impressive financial and professional services. The UK's high-quality, internationally recognised training and qualifications can unlock fantastic developments in local and global financial services. Those educational providers have underpinned our position as a leading international finance and business centre. We are ready to support you, and I commend the City of London to you as your true international gateway.